So good evening, and we are at the Greenford driving test center and we're doing a mock test today, sir. Okay, and that will be 10:04 a.m. test route, which is potentially this will be the route, I'm guessing. So there are 4 to 5 different routes per particular this time. We're doing this one of them today, and I'm going to mark you and let you know your mistakes at the end. Okay, so you'll be driving today under the instruction and follow the sign. I'm not using a sat nav today because most of the time they don't use a sat nav on this timing of the period, but yeah, so whenever you're ready, drive on, and end of the road we are turning right. Good luck. Take the next road on the left and then left again immediately. So turn left and left again. Elton Avenue. And left again. If you can pull up on the left side after the white car, please. Somewhere safe. Okay, drive on when you're ready. If you can pull up on the right hand side somewhere safe, please. You may reverse 2 car length in a straight line. So try to go as straight as possible. Don't try to touch it or mount the car, and don't try to go on the road as well. So just 2 car length in the reverse straight line. You may drive on when you're ready. end of the road, turn right. Pull up on the left hand side in front of the red car. Leave one car space between you and the red car. Don't worry about the blocking of the driveway for this occasion. Just go a little bit closer, please. Just a little bit more. That will do for us. And if you can drive on when you're ready. Traffic light, you're turning left, please. If you can pull up on the left hand side somewhere safe, please. You may drive on when you're ready. You can pull up on the left hand side somewhere safe, please. Okay, so now I'm going to ask you to follow the signs. Okay, so you must be practicing with your instructor. We're going to do the same thing today. Okay, so the first sign we're going to follow from here is Uxbridge A40, A40.
Okay.
Yeah, when you're ready. Follow the sign for Uxbridge A40.
Sorry, this is confusing. I thought.
I'm not saying anything. It's a mock test. Shouldn't be confused too much, ideally. take the right slip exit A4180. Listen to this. Roundabout turn right, 4th exit A40, and it's a central London.
Third exit.
4th exit on the right, please. To you. You don't have to tell the examiner, you just do it. Say 4th exit. See, A40, Central London, C.London, Wembley, Harrow, Greenford, Northolt, anything you can say. This is your A40 to go back.
But Royal Slip was one.
Yeah, but then I asked you to change before you join the roundabout. I said you're now doing this one, not right slip now. This will be the end of your independent driving.
Yeah.
I will give you the direction as normal. So you're joining this dual carriageway. Carry on. And if you can change lane to the right. Continue to go ahead unless the marking at the road layout tells you otherwise. next exit on your left side that goes into this tunnel. And if you go inside the car park, please, and pick and choose your choice of the bay. And if you can show me how you do the reverse bay parking in any of the chosen bay, please. So you can turn left again from here. And anywhere on the right or left, do the reverse bay parking, please.
Choosing this one.
Where you are. So technically, I mean, I just wanted to record it into the video. That's why I just said where you are. Examiner won't say that, right? So if the examiner not saying means you are going to turn, like you're gonna start doing your thing. You fill the test there anyway. I mean, it's a different scenario where what you have done in the past, but this is clear fail because you're on the opposite side of the road. And give me one reason that you have left all those empty spaces over there, and you choose this busy area.
No, we wanted to go with that.
That over there, when you just entered, took all of them. It's empty, everything is empty, isn't it? This is your choice. Well, go for it. I don't mind. You don't mind. But I said, why you choose something like this, whether it's a parked vehicle on the left, and where you know that your car is gonna swing out on the left. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Shall I go there?
You still have a choice. If you still thought that, oh no, this is not right choice, I can go there. Yes, you can. It's your choice.
I can use this one.
Well, it's up to you again, yeah. I must say that this is not still good a choice. Still, this is not a good choice. But it's okay. Now you must do this. Let's see why is it not a good choice. This is complete nice flat road. Why are we going so much gas? mean, this is not good parking at all. Yeah.
थोड़ा सा
And then why did you choose exactly this bay? Why? If you have only so if you have only two choices, let's say the whole car park is full, and you got this bay and this left bay, yeah, then you choose that bay because you can see this black vehicle in your mirror when you are going in, and you can see whether you are going to touch that or not. But if you are, then you can go swing a little bit more on the right, and this right bay is absolutely empty.
Okay.
Because right side, when it's going to touch, you will not be able to see it properly.
Okay.
So better to keep right side empty, isn't it? But still, I would say, why even choose one of these? Yeah, I just said like go around and go in that side. Look at this in front of you; it's absolutely empty. We can just go around and go there, and we must do that. All right, let's say, regardless, your parking is done. Do you still pass this one? No, because when you come in, you realize that you'll not be able to get past because of this right-hand side parked vehicle. Then you move forward, didn't you?
Yeah.
Then when you have an engaged reverse gear, you did not look again behind you, not a single time, and you just reversed straight away, looking in the right mirror and the right side. You didn't look all around behind you. That what have changed, what situation have developed now.
Okay.
Now, regardless, there is nobody there, but that's still, it's not a good. They're not gonna get you passed through. So when you come to halfway through, then you looked on the behind, and then you go. So the question is, as soon as you engage the reverse gear, you look first, and then you move back. If you don't look, and if you just move without looking.
This last one moving or the first one moving?
The first one.
First one.
I mean, you started from there, and then you stopped, then you move forward again, and then you come back. That's what I'm talking about. The second move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So you need to check again.
Okay.
All right. Let's move out. And in the test they only ask you to do one parking.
Yeah.
We already did the second one today. The first one was pull up on the right.
Right.
And this one is second.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn right, and end of the road turn left. Out of the car park, turn left. at the end of the road we are turning left. Hmm? Straight ahead from the traffic light, please. in the actual test, you will be turning right, and that's where your test will finish. Okay? Now we continue now from here, and we'll pull up on the side, somewhere side. I'll tell you where, and we'll discuss your result. Okay, so that's the end of the test. Yeah, you can. So, yep, I'm sorry to say you haven't passed. Okay, so let me explain you why. So I have recorded all the major mistakes, right, in the event of they have occurred. So if you watch the same video in the backwards, so write down whatever I'm telling you from now in a piece of paper, and then if you go into this timeline, then you will see things are happening. So the very first one was happened 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I said why you move much in the steering. So basically the steering wheel, yeah, so when you turn, and then remember you can't leave the steering wheel.
Yes.
So you left the steering wheel alone, and it start opening up.
After we start.
Yeah, 3 minutes and 40 seconds somewhere.
Okay.
So why you not too much in the steering wheel. So that's regarding the steering wheel fault basically.
Okay.
The second one is 7 minutes and 17 seconds. So this one is
which one is major?
this one is major. 17 minutes and 17 seconds.
Okay.
So this one is we turn left from the traffic light and on the Greenford road. Okay, after the Berkeley Avenue, you turn left. It's a clearly marked 70 road. We accelerate like 20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So clearly you haven't got any clue that you are still on the 20. So it's 20 road. The 20 road start from the test center and finishes when you join the dual carriageway.
Okay.
Up until then it's 20.
Okay.
So there is nowhere is 30. Okay. So it's clearly failed because you clearly accelerate.
Okay.
Yeah. Then 8 minutes and 16 seconds. So just after that acceleration, I said pull over on the left hand side somewhere safe, please, on the main road. Yeah. And then
means this one, like, we can do it again maybe in next session.
what is it?
Where I've accelerated.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll show you that. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you see the video, you will notice anyway.
Okay.
So 8 minutes 16 seconds. No moving off check. So basically I asked you to pull up on the left. I said drive on when you're ready. So you did mirror check and you moved off. You didn't look over the shoulder just before the moving off.
When there was a long queue.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Yep. And then at 12 minutes okay, so this one is when I ask you to pull up on the left again, and when you're ready to move off again, you didn't look over the shoulder. So this happened again. So when you are ready to move, you need to check again. Basically the similar fault happened twice.
Okay.
And then this time I think there was some things coming on the right hand side. That's why it's down as a major mistake.
Okay.
13 minutes and 40 seconds. Where you need to be positioned. It's on the roundabout basically. So this is where we stopped at the Greenford roundabout under the bridge, and you were asking me something about the line, and I said something like that. And then you didn't reach to the line. You stopped quite before the line. Even if you see in the video, you can see the white line right in front of you as well. You didn't reach to. You see the red light and you just stopped.
नहीं वो stopped in the sense, वो मेरा confusing ये था कि वो दूर से तो वो लाइन लग रही थी कि साइकिल लेन वाली होगी, एंड पास में गया तो वो रोड का जो ये बना होता है ना,
they never do a cycle box in the middle of the roundabout like that. Okay, there is always a stop line for everybody. Okay, after that roundabout we exited on the left hand side. We exit on the roundabout. Again the similar mistake what we was doing at the beginning of the lesson. You swing out on the right hand side. When you take the exit on that roundabout, there are two lanes. It's not marked at the beginning, but just after the crossing, the pedestrian crossing, there is a marked two lanes. Yeah, you ended up on the right hand side lane.
मैं right में गया, फिर मुझे realize हुआ कि मुझे left में होना था.
So yeah, and what you did, you signal left Now when you signal left, there is a junction on the left. There's a guy waiting to join in the junction.
Okay.
And you are signaling left, means you're not telling him that I'm not going ahead on the dual carriageway. I might be taking the exit on the junction. So luckily he didn't move, but it's not the right way to do it anyway.
अच्छा, मुझे वो नहीं देखा कि इधर कोई है बंदा.
Exactly. So not here. I'm talking about at the junction.
At the junction.
At the junction, someone was waiting to join in, and he might thought he misguided by your signal. He can misguided by your signal.
पर वो काफी far नहीं था.
What is it? Yes, it is. It wasn't that far. As soon as you just exit the roundabout, the junction's there.
But उसमें move करने के बाद right अगर मैंने रखा है तो that was correct. Yeah, left.
Well, technically is incorrect, but now if you are on the right, just stick there and give a right signal and carry on.
Okay, so जब भी मैं junction में जाऊँगा और junction से exit हो रहा हूँ, तो मुझे left में रखना.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Left is the lane where you need to be.
Okay.
So after that you moved on, and then you gone ahead, and I said, do you know where the rice slip is? Sorry, the Oxford Uxbridge A40. Clearly you missed the sign.
Yeah.
And then I said go to the right hand side. So you went to the.
नहीं, sign तो ठीक था, पर वहाँ जाके एक green में था.
No.
स्लिप उसके नीचे Uxbridge और वो लिखा हुआ था, एक और चीज लिखा हुआ था. फिर तो अगले उस पे.
No, we not still reached there yet. We are still on the we just joined the dual carriageway, and then you need to now change lane from A312 to A40, which is on your right hand side. So you did change there. You gone under the bridge, over the bridge, and is now from 2 lane it becomes 3 lane.
Okay.
So at 14:33, why are we on the right lane? You can't be on the right lane. Yeah, in the middle lane, I mean to say.
Yeah.
Somebody pass from the left. So you failed the test there again. Because you need to move back on the left lane, because now from 2 lane it becomes a 3 lane. So you have to move back on the left lane, because you can't be in the middle lane now anymore, because that middle lane is not a left lane anymore. It's a left lane is here. You have to move back. You did the same mistake when you were coming back as well, and I asked you to come back. But in this one I said go to the right slip, so you now know that right slip is exit, so you change lane because you want to take the exit. If I didn't say anything, then you would have continued in the middle lane. Then that's fine anyway.
But what is the meaning of that? Like we count when we see the sign, it says fourth right exit.
Again, we're still not on the roundabout yet. This is I'm talking about on the dual carriageway itself.
Okay.
So you now took the exit for the right slip. You've gone up, and when you're going up, and I said on the roundabout we are now turning around and taking a 4th exit, and follow the sign for A40 Central London. So that sign Central London A40 is not on this roundabout sign. Yeah, because it's not. It's a 4th exit. It's a U-turn. So I clearly asked you to take 4th exit. So one round you took, you said I missed. I said okay, maybe you missed because you are still on the right lane. So so you went allow again. So again you were now taking the right slip exit.
Yeah.
But I didn't ask you to take the right slip exit.
Second time na, because what happened is second time mein I will forget about counting.
Countings, okay.
Or from where to start counting, that I like.
But then the exit you are taking there in that green board, it doesn't say Central London anyway. So that means you don't know the center. You following the Central London. Okay, but then I said no, not this one. Then you Central London, and then you moving on the Central London now. So you now here I said this is the end of the independent driving. You're driving on your own. So now you're moving off. You need to now accelerate on 50. We are still slowing down, and you're not making any progress. So now here I have to say now go to the right lane, because we are going ahead, so I want you to go on A40. That's why I said go to the right lane. Now you're on the right lane, which is A40. Going ahead is actually a left lane to go ahead. Now you go on under the bridge, over the bridge again, and you're now still on the middle lane. Now there's another lane here. So there are 2 people, they pass us, and then I said now you have to go back on the left lane. So I have to ask you to go. So when you go back to the lane discipline 23, I said, so you need to go back to the left lane, and well, again you failed the test there because somebody overtook you from the left hand side because of our wrong position. And then we went to the Dunlam, we did the parking, we already explained in the video what you have done on the parking. Then we took the exit, we're going out, and on the way back, just after that mini roundabout at 39 minutes and 23 seconds, there's a middle island, parked vehicle here, parked vehicle there, so you need to go like a kind of a in and out. So you need to go in and out, so you kind of quite fast, so it was very close. Yeah, they have very clear definition about what speed you should be doing when you are about to very close. So I did not touch the steering wheel, neither use my brake, but they said if you are ever close to any vehicle, then you need to slow down.
Okay.
So let's say an example, maybe we're going to do next anyway. When there is a width restriction barrier and you're going in between, what speed you do?
First I need to stop, 100% stop. Then it's 0, hardly
1, 2, 3,
5.
Hardly. Yeah? Why?
We need to be careful that we are not touching.
Agree?
Yeah.
Why not there then?
Is
Why?
it?
Well, don't stop, obviously, not full stop, of course, but we are going very close to this parked vehicle. It is as exactly the same distance as you are doing with the barrier. So when you are going with the, if you're slowing down and doing the judgments from the width restriction barrier where the area is very narrow, why don't you do the same thing when you are moving around the vehicles? Why don't we slow down? Why the speeding is always needed there? Yeah. So that was another one. Yeah. After that, pretty much nothing's wrong. There was a meeting situation, but you handled it very well. You did notice that is a biker just swinging around behind us, but you still not like, you just look once and he was like, oh yeah, that's fine, let me just mind. But you saw him, he's trying to come out from here, he's trying to go from there, so he's moving somewhere. Pay attention. He's looking for a gap. The moment he's gonna see the gap, he's gonna fly. So you need to be careful of that biker. Okay, so you just looked once and then you ignored him. It looks like to me you have ignored it because you was not constantly watching.
Yeah, but he was very fast. Like he found here.
Exactly what I'm saying. He's just jumping like a football, isn't it? From here, from there, from here.
So I'm at 20. What should I do?
Just watch him. Watch him. No. Don't do braking. It's just watch him. Maybe if he flies behind from next to you, then just do something about it if he's needed.
Yeah, no, I am watching, like if he's coming close, then I'll do brake. I'm at 20 already. So what should I do at that moment if he's roaming around me?
Just watch him. That's it.
I watched him, but
he was not watch. No, nothing.
I watched him. He was here. Then he was here.
That's it. And then you're looking ahead now.
So looking ahead, but at that time, do I need to slow my speed?
No. Okay. You still carry on.
Okay.
But then you still keep an eye on him. Where did he go? Where did he go? Yeah, something like that. You still continue on your own space and everything, but you just constantly monitor him because he might do some stupid action and then makes you in trouble. So that's why you want to just watch him.
Okay.
You try to just sometimes go squeeze past on the left or right as well. So that's why. Okay. So as I said, driving is good. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just these small silly mistakes is making us in trouble. So if you watch the same video again and again and again, then familiar with the junctions and their layouts, it will help you a lot for your actual test as well. This is an actual route, we have just done it. Okay. So thanks for watching this video, and let us know if you got any questions or comments. We'll try to solve it as much as we can. Thank you very much, and good luck for your test.